On September 8th, 2017, the world quietly said goodbye to a man whose voice had once filled thousands of rooms. Don Williams passed away at 78 after battling emphysema. No dramatic farewell tour. No final spotlight moment. Just a quiet ending, almost the same way he had lived his life. And that silence raised a powerful question. How could someone whose songs shaped generations leave the world so gently, almost like the final note of a lullaby fading into the night? To understand Don Williams, you have to imagine a small Texas town long before the fame. He was born May 27, 1939 in Florida, where cotton fields stretched across dusty land and life moved at a slower rhythm. His father worked hard to provide for the family. His mother loved music and often sat in the living room playing guitar. One evening, she handed that guitar to her young son. That moment, simple and quiet, would quietly change the course of country music history. But life wasn't always peaceful. His parents divorced while he was still young, and tragedy struck in 1963 when his brother Kenneth died in a terrible electrical accident at 29. Loss has a strange way of shaping people. For Williams, it created something rare. A voice that sounded calm on the outside, but carried deep emotion underneath. Before fame arrived, he lived like many ordinary men. He served 2 years in the United States Army Security Agency. After returning home, he worked everyday jobs: bread delivery driver, furniture salesman, bill collector. Imagine driving deliveries all day under the Texas sun, then picking up a guitar at night just to keep a dream alive. That was Don Williams for years. Music slowly found its way into his life. In the mid-1960s, he joined the folk trio Poso Seco Singers, and their song Time reached the Billboard Hot 100. But the group eventually faded, and Williams found himself back in a furniture store, stacking tables during the day and writing songs at night. Most people would have stopped there. He didn't. A producer in Nashville finally noticed something special about his voice. Not loud, not flashy, just steady and sincere. In 1973, Williams released his first solo album. Soon songs like Tulsa Time, You're My Best Friend, and I Believe in You began climbing the charts. What made him different? Simplicity. While other singers chased big notes and dramatic performances, Williams stood almost motionless on stage, guitar in hand, delivering songs like quiet conversations. Between 1974 and 1991, he released 46 singles, and an astonishing 42 reached the top 10. That kind of consistency is almost unheard of in music. Fans started calling him the Gentle Giant. Tall, calm, and deeply respected, he never chased fame the way others did. He preferred ranch life in Texas with his wife Joy and their 2 sons. Fame might have filled arenas, but family filled his heart. In 2016, after decades of touring, Williams quietly retired. A year later, he was gone. Yet his music still lives on, soft, steady, comforting. And maybe that's the real lesson of Don Williams. In a loud world that rewards noise, he proved something powerful. Sometimes the quietest voice lasts the longest.